Hi guys, I miss you and I hope you're doing well and you're happy and you're safe. I wanted to make a quick video for you just kind of to tell you some stuff about the way we're going to do virtual learning and answer some of the questions that kids have had. So we are going to have assignments up on Classroom. So I can already tell a lot of you have started working, if not finished, some of the work that's up there. Those assignments are going to be posted every Monday morning, and they'll be due that following Sunday at 11:59 p.m., as in like 1 minute from midnight. So if you go on Classroom, you look at, of course, welcome to Econ. We're starting out with Econ. But if you go up here, there's assignments. So we have an Ed puzzle, which I think this class has done with Mr. L already. But if you click on the link, that'll take you to our classroom. Answer those questions as you go, and here's a transcript, so if you need to, you can read. I also have an Ask Question on Google. Miss Fork went and took some entertaining photos at Target, and so we're asking about scarcity and shortage. If you need help with those, consult your textbook, which leads me to the next assignment, 1.1. So there's two kind of different versions of the textbook. The page numbers might be slightly off, but they're essentially the same textbook. So just complete those questions and then turn that in. Please leave the highlights blue on the assignment so I can see that you finished it. I also have an online version of the textbook that I will post on Classroom shortly. Then we have a needs versus wants chart. So with this particular assignment, you are going to be telling me the difference between a need and a want. And think of some needs and wants. It can be for you. Make sure that it's appropriate, school appropriate, and then paste a picture or an image of the need or the want. Okay, so these are important econ concepts. Then you're going to watch just one CNN 10 this week. There's just one on there. There's a link on the document to CNN 10, or you can just Google CNN 10. The next thing is a survey. So, and this one, and I'm not going to do this too often, but this assignment I actually need you to complete before, or I should say Friday by 5 p.m. So as in tomorrow by 5 p.m. And I already see a bunch of you have finished it. But this is not only important information for me to support you, but the school has asked that teachers kind of reach out to students and let the school know if kids are not accessing Wi-Fi or have internet problems or anything like that. So this survey is going to be a way for me to tell the school whether or not you're good to go. So make sure you fill that one out pretty immediately. Also up on Classroom, I've put a office hours and chat information. So if you click on this, I am going to update this once a week. But if you go down to your third period, these are my office hour times. And then this is a link to your chat that I'll talk about in a second. So the office hour times are really for you. You don't have to be online during office hour times. It's just a way for if you know that I'm going to be kind of at my computer and you want an instant reply from me, that's the best time to contact me. I'm kind of on the computer throughout the day. I have responsibilities and things to do just like you guys, but I am, oh, Madison's here. I am definitely trying to kind of stay updated on that. So I am requiring people to check in on the Google chat once a week. It can just be a hi, it can be how you're doing, it could be asking me a question, but this is going to be kind of a way to check in with you. So if you haven't already, I've invited everybody to the chat. Third period has their own chat. So I've already had some students talking to me. What's nice about the chat is that you can kind of see what questions people have posed. There's not too many questions people have done on this one yet, but you can kind of see how I answer or how other kids answer. So this is helpful for us to kind of talk to each other. I would get into the habit, especially when you're working on econ stuff, of just having the chat open so that in case anything pops up, or looking at the chat a couple of times throughout the week so that you can see what's happening. Or you can just talk to us all the time and I will be here. You're welcome to email me still if you want to. But the chat is going to be the one that I'm going to really be able to respond to really quickly. If you are like, Miss Beebe, I want to contact you, but I don't want the whole class to see what I have to ask you or say to you, you can either, again, send me an email, or you can find me up here and create a room, and then you can add me and it'll be just a message between you and I. Okay. But if you're all right, kind of having everybody see your conversation, then you can post that on here. So again, everybody post up here if you haven't already, once a week. Okay. Also, some questions I've had: there will never be a time when a teacher, including myself, is going to require that you're online. We know that you have responsibilities and that you sometimes have internet issues or things like that. So we won't require that. You just have to make sure that you are completing your assignments kind of on a week by week basis, and that you try to turn it in for that due date of 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. Again, if you're struggling, if you're like, hey, there's stuff that's going on, Miss Beebe, or I need help with this assignment, just have lots of open communication with me. So that's what I'm asking for from you guys. I want to be able to support you, but I don't always know how or what's going on until you talk to me and we can figure that out. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else, but you could definitely ask me questions in the chat if you have them. And I'm hoping that we can do some more fun stuff online. There's also a video option, a Google Meet option on chat that I think we can do in the future. But again, I hope you guys are doing really well. Be happy, be healthy, and drop me a line. So thanks, guys.